cracking YouTube? This is AJ, and this is my second motovlog video. My first one came out a little bit whack. You can go ahead and say it. All of you who said awesome job and all of that, I really appreciate the love. But me, myself, I know it sucked. I'm just trying to show you the progress of where I was, where I am now. And I think all the kinks are worked out. So in the future, I'll tell you how I did it. But right now, I want to take you out and just share a couple things that are on my mind today and see your opinions and what you guys think. So let's go ahead and take off today and let's talk a little bit. So it is Tuesday and tomorrow is my Friday. I'm super excited about that. And I hope you all are having a really, really nice weekend with everything going on. So if you've been working, I hope you work inside and you haven't been getting wet with all this rain that has been around here. And if you don't work inside, that's pretty cool because you get the luxury of, no matter what the weather conditions are like, you get to be indoors. So I hope you like your job if you're inside. I've had both, but for me, I think the best is probably outdoors, maybe indoors, but right now I work outside. The only thing that sucks about being outside is when it rains, you get wet. So if you're in a job like me, and you have to, what's up guys, and you have to actually work when it rains, you get wet. And that's not the best thing. It's kind of not that fun. Especially for me, I have to work under trains and all that, so it's not really that cool. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? If you want to bring home the check, you gotta do whatever it takes. So, my wife loves The Walking Dead, and I guess it's going to be starting in a couple of days. If you're a Walking Dead fan, you know what I mean. But we've been catching up and watching them on Netflix just to kind of refresh our mind on what's been going on. And I don't know if it's that or it's just me, because I get a little sensitive and emotional every once in a while. But I was watching it last night, and I just really got overwhelmed with everything going on. And you have one group that's trying to survive, and they have their own kind of clique, and they don't want other people inside it because they don't know if they can trust them. So it's kind of like, hey, they're not part of our group. Either get rid of them or kill them. Those are the only options. And it just really overwhelmed me last night where I just told my wife, hey, you know what? You go ahead and keep watching this, but I'm done with it. I'm going to bed for tonight at least. And I just really went to bed just thinking about it. And so I want to know for you, what kind of person are you? Are you a friendly person where you're willing to lend a hand? Or are you just that person that kind of, you see somebody in trouble, you turn the other way and say, man, I didn't see nothing, just keep going, it's all about myself. Because I think in our society today, a lot of people are like that. They see somebody that's hurt and they don't care about it, they don't want to help them. It's all about ourselves, what we can do, what we can get, and what's best for us. And I don't know, but I was never raised that way. I was raised where if somebody needs a hand, you try to help them out the best you can. I know some people take that for granted, and they're just, I want, or if they can use you, they do. And I think some people are turned off by that because so many people out there are just trying to use one another. And so everybody's really cautious about who they trust and who they try to help. But for the most part, if I see somebody that breaks down on the side of the road and they're trying to push their car out of an intersection, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to try to help them. Now, if they got enough people where they don't need the help anymore, then yeah, I'm going to keep going because, we're busy people and we got things to do. But what happened to loving our neighbor as ourselves and just looking out for the best interests of our fellow brother and sister? And I think that's one of the things that I really love and have enjoyed since I have started riding is in the bike life, there is a lot of love. And when I say a lot of love, is you may not know somebody, but they will meet you and they'll see that you ride and they'll be like, what's up, man? And they'll treat you like your family. And it's really a family thing. It's like a bike life, bike family. And it's cool because, you really connect with a lot of people just from writing. And they take care of you, and there's a lot of hookups where they'll be like, hey man, if you need this, I know this person, or whatever it is. So there's a lot of love there. And I really enjoy that now that I ride, because you meet a lot of different people and you build friends, and it's just really awesome. But in everyday life, whether it's at work, I know we make friends, but when you're just going through and everything, what's going on there?
It is what?
Huh? No, it's you can buy it, bro. Yeah, you get them on eBay. Thanks, bro. So, just like that, you don't have a lot of people that come around and just talk to you because they want to be friendly. And that's missing in the world. I think if we were all just a lot friendlier with everybody, and we didn't care about what's going on, or what the other person is wearing, or what they do, or how they look, we just cared about the actions of one another, I think this world would be a lot better place. But it comes from how we are, and if we're hurt in the past by other people, and issues we go through, and struggles, or just whatever's going on in our daily life, we let that dictate how we treat everybody. Like, if I'm having a bad day, do I take that on other people? Or if my wife is mean to me and I go to work, do I express that in my actions at work? We need to have the same kind of love for everybody, and I know it's almost impossible to do it. But if we don't even try, where's that guideline at for our life? We have to want to change in order to become a better person. Because if we don't, then it's really no point of life. Because if we live, it's all about relationships. We have our family, we have our brothers and our sisters. For me, I'm an only child, so maybe that's why I don't get this. But if you have a brother and you have a sister, I know you argue, and I know you fight. We fight with everybody. We fight with our parents. We argue with them, with the people we love the most. Sometimes they get the worst of everything. But at the end of the day, our goal is, to say I'm sorry, and to show them love, and tell them that we care about them. It's not just to be a dick and just be like, whatever, nothing else matters. So I want to know, what kind of person are you? Are you that kind of person that wants to be friendly and has friends because of that? Or are you just a person that doesn't care and people think you're cool, and then because of that, they just hang around with you, but you treat them like crap? Because there's friends out there, and I think we all have them, whether we realize it or not. But when you stop and think about it, we all have one friend that we just can't stand. They're a dick to everybody, and they bring us down. They're negative, whatever it might be. We just see them, and we're like, oh man, I don't want to be around this person. And is that what people think about when they see us coming? Because I know for me, when people see me, I want them to know, there's that guy that rides a motorcycle that's cool with everybody. Or, he doesn't have any problems with too many people, but he is who he is. He's not trying to be anybody else. He's not trying to be different. He is the same all the time, no matter who he's with. And I think sometimes the people we hang around with, we act different around certain people. But why? Why is that? Why do we change when certain people come around and other people are with us? Those, I guess we call them fake people. But I don't want to be fake. I want to be real. I want to live and be the same person around everybody. But some people just make that hard. So what are your thoughts? What are your opinions? I hope this made sense, and I hope it gives you something to think about. Because, like I say, look at that sky. This world, we look around, there's a lot of negativity in it. Whether it's from people or what's going on in our life, like I say, but the world is a beautiful place. And we should be beautiful people. And when negative people come around, we don't have to act negative around them. We can still be cheerful if that's what we choose to be. So, if anything, next time you're around that person that is negative, just try to be positive, guys. Try to keep a smile on your face, even if you're ignoring them and you're thinking of something different as they're talking. Whatever it takes to just stay positive. Don't let this world or what's going on in it bring you down. Rise above whatever this life may bring you and show that you're better than it in everything. So, I'm AJ, guys. This is my second motor vlog video. If you have suggestions, let me know. If you have comments, hit me up. If you stop by, just say hi or what's up, or, let me know what you guys think. I just want to know you were here and you were watching it. And I just hope I give you guys something to think about, because, we can start a movement of positivity or whatever it might be. We can change the world by our actions. One negative thing can create a disaster in the world, but at the same time, one act of love can really begin something different. You never know the effect you're going to have on somebody by just jumping out of the car and saying, hey, I saw you broke down. Do you need a jump? Or can I help you push your car? Whatever it might be, one little action. It doesn't take money. It doesn't take much. But it just takes you wanting to get involved, make a difference, and care about your brothers and sisters that aren't blood for a difference to happen. So I hope you guys have a great week. If you're working this week, I hope it goes by smooth and you don't have any issues. I hope you rise in your work. And hit me up on Instagram if you don't follow me, AJNinja84. That's usually who I am most of the time. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope to have another motovlog video for you with another topic pretty soon. Alright, guys.